Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to my channel, not his. Today, we want to talk about something new, something we've heard about. We want to inform you, want to discuss, want to get your feedback on this subject matter. It concerns what we were complaining about in our last meeting together.
Yeah.
What was it?
The blogging tag in Nigeria.
No, not that just tag. We complained about one particular thing, one thing.
Okay,
that we
that was we are talking about the free internet access.
Yes. Did you say free? Want cheap ones at least.
But the free is preferred somehow.
No, nothing comes free. Even in free time, go and look. They are paying for things. So that's what we talked about last. If you missed that post, just check the description below. We're going to put links to the blogger in Nigeria tag that me and Allison did, and you can just watch both part 1 and part 2. It was very long, so we had to split it into 2 for easy access. Watching.
Yeah.
So today we have a new thing we want to bargain and argue about. Well, it's not much of an argument; it's a celebration.
It's a peaceful dialogue, right?
It's not yet in Nigeria, but we are hoping
it will come here someday.
Yeah.
But it's in our sister country, just around, so you can still say it's still in Nigeria.
You're saying that there are females all in that country.
Okay, I think let's kick off.
Okay. We want to talk about the newly launched Google Wi-Fi service in Uganda.
Yeah, the newly launched Wi-Fi network in Uganda.
Fiber Optics network.
Kampala. One thing about it is that it looks somehow similar to what Mark Zuckerberg, that is Facebook, was actually trying to do, which they've been able to implement in India presently. So, talking about it, like, what do you like? What can you say about it?
I don't have faith in the Facebook one because I think they are all out for profit. Because they want to give you free internet, sure, freeinternet.org, as they say, or internet.org.
Yeah.
But there might be other things that comes with it. Because they're talking about drones. Americans don't allow drones to fly in their territories.
Yeah,
they want to bring
more
it
like invasion of privacy.
Yes, because it's not just going to be dropping internet. People think it's going to be dropping cameras and stuff to spy on you.
Yeah. So what like we're talking about Google now. Google's own major aim is not about free. It's about profit. It's about profit because going through the recent activity in Uganda, you observe that what they said they're going to do is they're going to like bring up the service, the Wi-Fi service,
like they've done
then
now.
Internet ISP, local ISP in Uganda are going to be able to tap into it, then resell it to others.
Subscribers.
So it's more like they are selling their service, they are trying to make profit off it, but it's not going to be the financial body is not going to be too heavy for the consumers directly. So but it all depends on the ISP. That is the local service providers that are going to be engaged in this.
Okay. So we hear that 800 kilometers of fiber optic cables have been run in Kampala and other major cities in Uganda.
Yeah.
And with those cables, users in those big cities can have cheap internet access. Not directly, but their service providers have to approach Google to tap into that.
Yeah. One good thing I like about this is that it's cheap. I think we are looking at the figure which was within
16 naira.
Yeah, if it's converted to Nigeria in Uganda, US. It should be within 0.1,000 for something like that, but in US dollar is 0.30.
That's the cost of unlimited internet for 1 day.
Yeah, but let's look into this particular issue now. Because what Google intends doing, they're trying to get a second party inside.
Yes.
Is it a third party, a second party? No, a third party rather, because the ISP is more like the third party.
The middleman.
Now we have Google here, we have the ISP, and we have the consumer. So if Google gives the ISP for that price, which is 0.30, what do you think the ISP says we're going to charge?
Let's bring it down to Nigeria where we can understand the rates. Let's talk naira now.
Yeah.
Currently, Airtel charges us, I think that's 180 naira for 1 hour of unlimited internet access. Only if you don't know how to do that, unlimited, you want to download and update your phone. We'll also leave a link in the description about that topic and a post we did on how you can browse unlimited for 1 hour or all night unlimited.
You can just see related videos there.
180 for 1 hour
Yeah.
from Airtel.
Yeah.
I don't know about other networks if they do have unlimited services right like that. But so now this is 60 naira. If this is what Google is charging now for 60 naira, the thing this is just a figure they are hoping to charge.
Yeah.
It's not final yet.
Yeah.
So if it's 60 naira for 1 day, we said 180 for 1 hour. This is for 1 day.
And
60
one
naira.
good thing about this is that they said it's going to be unlimited. But let's pick on this particular price. This is this 60 naira.
Yes.
If they are going to charge, because this particular charge now is going to be levied on the ISP.
Yes.
Now, think going further, what is the ISP, that is the internet service provider in Uganda, going to charge the consumer, which is the citizens of Uganda?
The major cost from ISP that we've seen and they're complaining about in Nigeria is what? Cost of fuel, cost of running their services.
Yeah.
If cost of the internet, bringing it down here, is removed from them, that's a big burden that is raised off their shoulders. They just have to tap into it.
Now, but have you considered the tax these guys are going to pay?
This is Google. Google can just cushion the effects of
But
any
in as much
burden.
as much as Google's major aim is profit making, don't you think at the end of the day it's going to be more expensive? Because they said that
What do you think the figure will be?
They said,
let's say you want to charge for 1 day. This is 16 naira cost, and when they do their expenses and all that, what do you think they will charge Nigerians for 1 hour?
I think it should be up to 200, or let me say 150,
For 1 day.
considering the epileptic power supply in some parts of
1 day.
Nigeria.
60 for 1 day.
Yeah.
What will be the cost for 1 day if they charge?
Okay, for one day.
1 day.
I really don't know, but according to let's use.
We have to estimate so that we tell them what to make their price. We have to tell them what to charge.
Let's use Uganda as a case study. They said the web giant says the network is now live in 120 key locations in Kampala.
Yes.
They said official statistics show that Uganda has about 8.5 million internet users,
Yes.
which is making about 23% of the population. So looking into this, it has already started. Right now, we've not been able to see the flaws in it, and people have not been able to give their own sincere review about it. So it's one thing we should also consider.
If you're in Uganda, Kampala, you're using this Google service,
you can also leave a comment,
or
so
your service provider has launched this service for you.
Yeah.
Let us know how it works, and we'd like to get some feedback.
I think this is not up to like 2 weeks old now.
No, not
It's
yet.
just like a baby idea or a baby implementation.
I don't think they started using it per se, but
I feel that infrastructures have been set up.
that's why it was announced.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but one particular thing about this is Google actually taking this particular service to rural areas, or are they going to leave it on only in the urban areas?
Now you're beginning to sound like one of the critics who was talking about why they will launch it in just, that's the same thing they talk about the Facebook service.
Yeah.
Why is it in just big cities? Why in the rural areas that actually need this fast internet access?
Yes, but consider it, more of the urban areas, like the urban areas are into more, they consume more internet resources
Yes.
when compared to rural areas.
Yes. So even if you give them unlimited internet access, will it be utilized as more?
Going to that aspect, yeah, it will, because what they need to do at that extent is just to educate these rural dwellers about what
They
the
can
benefits
do
are
with the
and
internet.
how cheap it is and how it can help them grow
their
their
business.
small scale business, because everybody is looking for what will favor him or her.
Yes.
So just take a look at that. It's something like try comparing it with that of Facebook, which he has already launched in India. I think we've been able to see little testimonials about that, which Mark actually announced on his official Facebook page.
You keep coming up with this Facebook home. Yeah, I really don't like this idea. I don't know. I feel like Facebook is going to launch this service. This is just my speculation now. I feel like they're going to make it free to access Facebook web pages.
Mm-hmm.
But when you want to enter other web pages, you will now have to, go online and pay for a service.
Okay, I think I heard something like I heard about Zuckerberg saying educational materials, that is
free.
Educational site will be free, and I know they are going
That's
to
on Wikipedia.
they are going to limit the rate at which people, that is placing a data cap on it, whereby if you've exhausted it for that day,
It's unlimited. Why should there be a data cap?
I just feel because the word unlimited does not
Exist.
mean unlimited to me. Just think about it.
All right. right? So when do you think this Google Wi-Fi fiber optics cables will come running through cities like Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt for us to start enjoying the benefits too? Speculate. What do you think you can reach here? Let's hope. We need to hope.
It all depends on the search engine giants, Google. It all depends on them to make it work.
Don't you think our government have a role to play in this too?
This is a fresh government, and we've not been able to see the framework they are working with. But I think this government is open to.
They are chasing social media bill.
You
want to comment on that?
No, that is not that cannot be possible. That cannot be possible. Because that is one of the steps they use in chasing the other governments away. But drifting away from the other side, let's talk about the Nigerian government. Are they going to welcome this kind of idea?
I don't think any government is going to kick against this. I don't think any government. What are you trying to tell me? What? No, leave that on me. I don't think any government is going to kick against this.
Yeah, but the thing is that one thing that may weaken the idea of Google is heavy taxation.
They're already in Lagos. They already have a well-established office in Lagos, a huge presence.
Okay, have you been to that place before?
No, I see pictures.
But you've not watched videos about it.
And I believe they've taken care of that so they can come in and do business. They are welcome in Nigeria.
One area, I think I mentioned something about the population. One area, he said comparing Uganda's population to Nigeria's population. Nigeria is more like 3 times the size of Uganda, if not more. Because comparing, we are getting to close to 200 million persons, which is actually growing as the day goes by. Talking about it, how can Google be able to satisfy the needs of Nigeria?
That's why they're using Uganda and other countries as a case study. After they've tested in their labs, they are now running field tests to see how it will work before they reach places like Nigeria.
Okay, talking about it. If this service comes to Nigeria, is there no going to be things like hacking and trying to bypass the network? You understand what I mean?
Well, already we use mobile networks
in
Nigeria, and such things already exist. And well, we just hope that the service comes to Nigeria right in time for us to start using it and benefiting from it, because we're paying a lot for internet. The
earlier the better. And one good thing about this is it's wireless. That means if the service is activated in Nigeria or it is now been activated in Uganda, wherever that user goes to, all you just need is your password.
And you just go along.
And that's it. That is, if you've already footed the bill, all you need is your password.
You don't know, these mobile networks might come up with their own charges and rates and even limit the usage as long as it's fast. Because fiber optics is fast. It's fire. I don't think we're using it right now. We're still using 3G and edge networks.
Yeah, and Ireland is very expensive to maintain. It says 800 kilometers of cables to run in Uganda.
And sometimes you see in places like Lagos where they've actually implemented some places where they're using WiMAX service that runs on fiber optics. They send text messages to customers saying our fiber optics cables experience some damage and breakage, so we need to run maintenance.
Yeah, in terms of maintenance, I think both the state and the federal and even the local too, everybody must be on decks to maintain the service and not allow it to rot away like other activities.
Well,
but talking about the cabling, don't you think that to install such thing in Nigeria it will cost more?
We don't want to concern about that.
Cost.
This is Google.
Okay, you want to talk about
we just want to enjoy the service. We are happy and excited that we are seeing it in Uganda, so we are hoping.
Okay, it will come to.
Yes, that's all. So we are just doing this little video to let you know what's coming and what's happening, and if you have any comments, any contributions,
I think we just what we'll have to do is we just have to wait and see what happens next, and you'll be the first to know. Yes. Only if you click on the subscribe button below and give up a thumb up.
So that's been our video for today. Briggs, Allison, thank you for watching.
Have a nice day. Signing out.